How to file ISF for heat exchanger. Hey there, shipping aficionados. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of customs brokerage, specifically how to file an importer security filing, or ISF, for a heat exchanger. Buckle up, because we're turning the complexities of international trade into a fun and engaging journey. Now, you may be asking yourself, what on earth is an importer security filing? It's like the warm-up show before the big concert of importing goods. Think of it as the opening act that ensures your main event, your shipment, runs smoothly. It is a documentary of your cargo's journey through U.S. customs and helps keep cross-border trade secure. So, why is it particularly crucial for something like a heat exchanger? First off, a heat exchanger is not your average piece of equipment. It plays a pivotal role in various industries, from power plants to petrochemical works. But if you don't file your ISF correctly, it could turn your thermal circuits into a disaster. Now, let's jump right into the nitty-gritty of how to file an ISF specifically for a heat exchanger. Before hitting a €send on your online submission, there are 7 key data points you need to know. If you skip any of them, customs may just shun your shipment like a toddler spitting out broccoli. The first is the importer of record, IOR. This is the person or business responsible for ensuring compliance with U.S. customs laws. If you're importing, make sure you're on the list, like being picked first for a team. Next up is the consignee's name and address. In simple terms, this should be the recipient of the goods. It's like sending out a birthday invitation. You want to make sure you're sending it to the right address. Let's not forget the manufacturer's name and address. This is crucial, considering a heat exchanger's role in various applications. Knowing where it was made is just as important as knowing who's getting it. Now, to the meat of the matter, the description of the cargo. When you file an ISF, be as specific as possible. Instead of writing thingamajig, opt for plate-type heat exchanger made of stainless steel. Customs loves clarity, and so do we. After describing your cargo, the next point is the Harmonized Tariff Schedule, HTS Number. Essentially, this is the classification code that gives customs a heads up about what your cargo is. Think of it as the SKU number for international shipping, but cooler. Now, you'll need to include the country of origin. This tells customs where your heat exchanger is coming from. It's vital for duty assessments, and we all know customs loves its duties like a toddler loves candy. And lastly, don't overlook the estimated time of arrival, ETA. This informs customs when your precious cargo is due to arrive. It's like sending an RSVP to a party. You want everyone to be prepared for your big entrance. Alright, now that we have our 7 data points organized, it's time to file that ISF. You'll usually need to go through an online portal, and it can often be submitted through a customs broker. Brokers are like the GPS of international trade. They guide you and ensure you don't get lost. Here's a tip. File your ISF no later than 24 hours before setting sail for U.S. shores. Delay that filing, and you might end up playing a game of will it or won't it get through customs instead of enjoying your imported item. If you're already pulling your hair out over this process, relax. Many customs brokers specialize in ISF filings. They do all the hard work so you can binge watch your favorite show or take your dog for a walk while they handle your paperwork. It's a win-win. And here's a pro tip for you. Keep records of your filings. Not just because your mother told you to, but because customs may request documentation if any issues arise. You want to be that organized friend who has everything under control. They get invited to all the best parties. Finally, don't forget the updates. Customs regulations change often, and staying informed is vital. Sign up for newsletters, attend workshops, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember, knowledge is power in the world of customs brokerage. In conclusion, when filing an ISF for a heat exchanger, ensure you've got all the necessary data points in check and sanctity your compliance like it's a guest list for the Met Gala. The smoother your ISF filing is, the easier your cargo will glide through customs. Well, that wraps it up. I hope you found this journey through importer security filings both informative and entertaining. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to check out our upcoming videos, where we'll unravel more mysteries of customs brokerage and international trade. Disclaimer note below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.